Hello everyone. Welcome to BSG Plus 2026. I'll be your host for this run, ugyuu. We have just swapped to Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories with AEtienne. Take it away.
Thank you a lot, and welcome in the speedrun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, also known as a friend director, the YouTubers say, the ultimate roulette of speedrunning. I'm here with Jorisyo.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Instead of him, I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, you know, in the real life.
You're not a duelist.
No, I'm not a duelist like you.
Wow.
But I play a lot of these games, as you will see, which is, by the way, the omega of the RNG in terms of speedrunning. So we can go into that in a few moments. So there we go. I will just at the moment when I will press new game, that will be the beginning of this RNGL. So if we are ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. It's time to duel! Oh, I messed it up a little. Anyways, that will be... I'm not used to press anything that A on this screen, so I would like to make BSG, but I messed it up. Anyways.
It's fine.
First of all, what is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories? As you may expect, even if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, this music.
Yeah, it is so epic. I love it.
Oh, that's so perfect.
It just hits you in a certain way.
Oh, no, we didn't have any bit wall for the name. I'm sorry. So I didn't put a name just in case if you see. If I don't have normally this game is a lot about grinding for a deck at the beginning. So this is...
Is this runnable?
No, that's not really runnable, honestly. There was a Raigeki into it, but this is kind of garbage, so I will go try for another ones, just another ones, so let's see. Because there was a lot of non-fusible. I will retry.
Oh yeah, we can do BSG now.
Yeah.
But
I was kind of bad on doing it because I don't know how to back roll here,
Yeah.
but because I always go for A because it's the fastest way, you know, to do that.
Of course, but so, yeah, basically the run starts with RNG right away as you discover your starting deck because it is random. It's not set.
Basically, the game contains, as the real rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, you have 40 cards. That's all random. You have 37 monster, 1 magic field, 1 equip, and 1 removal card. So the things here that I would like to have is a monster that can allow me to beat the very first opponent that I will farm to get some important card. No, I will not save. I will just check the deck. Can I get some things? Oh, 2 dragons. This is honestly this is fine. This is not Raigeki, but honestly it's totally playable. So I will go for this one. I will save a little bit and go for with 2 dragons. This is kind of good. So we'll leave the shop.
The dragons are going to be quite important later.
Oh yeah, really important.
The typing of cards is basically one of the biggest mechanics of the game is which types every monster is.
Yeah. So basically, I will use the very first duel to introduce you about the rules of this basically duel monster game. Because if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, don't worry,
because this is not it.
This is totally fine. So this is honestly a really good start with this dragon. So in this game you can fuse cards one with each other just by selecting up on the pad that you're using. This is a PlayStation 1 game, by the way. And by doing fusion that may occur in these games, you get very powerful monster, even if the fusion that you use is really weak. So, for example, if I fuse what we call a female, here, female are crazy powerful. With this elf, I can get a really powerful defensive monster here, which is kind of good. I will use it to attack here. So. This game also have another rules that at the beginning of each turn you draw until you have 5 cards in hand, which is crazy powerful because you will see me tossing. We also name that as cycling the game a lot. So basically, for example, here I will cycle all of this just because can get some fusion like this. But the really one that I would like is the very last one. We go for 1000 attack, which is kind of useful to keep going in. The other things happens at the moment when I create or summon a monster is what we call the Guardian Star. The things that we see happens on my Curse of Dragon, the very first monster that's happened. It's basically like the type in Pokemons. So, for example, here I have a Saturn Pokemon. This is the Curse of Dragon, and Saturn is really powerful against Uranus. So that's kind of useful. Here I would go for something like this. I will not have to think a little bit more. I will go for these fusions. The reason why I would like fusions is to influence the notation at the end of each duel. The opponent will give us 15 cards also. This is why this category
that's true.
is...
We haven't explained that.
Yeah, you can explain this.
In a normal game, when you win a duel, you win a couple of things. You win stars, which can be used to craft some cards. So you can select whichever one you want, and they have... in any percent, you can't really craft anything because some of them are more expensive in stars. And you also receive just straight up cards. And in the normal game, you only receive one per duel, which is extremely slow, and you really have to have insane RNG to have good times. But here we still have the same amount of stars, but we have 15 cards, so it really speeds up the pace of the run.
We drop a booster, basically.
Basically, that's what it is. And the cards that we win are based on our rank. I didn't quite see what rank you got here.
B rank here.
B rank, and I think that's what you were going to explain. You can influence your rank by playing the duel a certain way to manipulate basically which card pool you are going to draw from the 15 random cards.
Yeah, exactly. And for example, against this guy, we call him Villager 2, the guy that I face. He's really good at dropping Thunders. In this game, as I said, is all about fusion, all about knowing all of the fusion that's possible. And the fusion that we're aiming for and we will craft on entire deck around this fusion specifically is the almighty twin-ended Thunder Dragon, also known as THTD. I will say THTD from this moment for the twin-ended Thunder Dragon. This fusion is a 2800 attack points, and it's really convenient to get it because we can make it just by fusing dragons and thunder. This is why I will literally farm for those two type of cards during all of this run, and also try to get notes, so the notation at the end of the duel, to the drop of the best drop for thunder and dragons. So
yeah, basically the twin-headed Thunder Dragon THD, he is not the strongest monster, but he is very strong for how it is to summon, for how easy he is to summon, basically.
So here you will see me crafting a little bit deck. I remove most of the cards that cannot
Use?
Yeah, that I cannot use or do not fuse easily, and add a lot of things. I got a dragon zombie, which is really good, honestly. This was not a really great drop because I didn't get any thunder, but Dragon Zombie is one of the best dragon you can get because it's 1600 attack dragon, so it's a big dragon, so it's really good.
So basically, if you can't fusion with it, you can just summon him and he's still pretty good.
Yeah. So this is my Spellfield Mountain that can be useful later. I'm against Seto 1. Seto 1, the best monster he have is Gaia, the first knight. So it's kind of okay, it's not Gaia. You see at the bottom right, I can see the Guardian Star here. It's Jupiter. So that's interesting, I guess. I cannot. Oh yeah, I can get that. So that's probably this. I will keep this warrior on the right because I can fuse those two ones, and I will go for Moon because Saturn is weak against Jupiter.
Yeah, so to kind of go back on the star signs, the Guardian stars, so the monsters have their type, which is Thunder or Dragon that we're looking for, and then they can choose when they are summoned between two Guardian stars, and that's what Etienne explained. They basically cycle, like one of them beats the other, that beats the other. It's rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, but you can choose between two when you summon it. But the type you can't choose. It's always the same type in your deck.
Always the two choose that you have to do, and you cannot modify it during the duel itself.
Yes, once it is summoned and you have chosen, you can't go back.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you've played any
This is good.
of the real game, I call this fake Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it, but it's still fake Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of weird things happening, like monsters being face up or like face down, but in attack position, or
which is impossible.
which
in
is
real
impossible.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Things like that.
But there is also lots of things that you can do with fusion. For example, you can fusion magic with trap. That's happened sometimes.
Oh.
Or, yeah, you can literally do fusion with
That
magic
I
and
didn't
monster
know.
also. So there is a lot of things. Here, I would like to do a lot of fusions because I would like to have a B rank against Seto, because basically if you get an A and S power, this is the highest rank possible. It's basically crushing the opponent with only monster without any magic, just by being powerful in sort of, and that gives you the best monster of this opponent. But the best monster of Seto are not the things I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for an equip card. Equip cards are basically the most difficult card to get in this game because they are really rare and they are very poor in terms of probability to drop. So I really need them because they are also really powerful card in terms of what we call tempo. So to explain that specifically, there is another rule in this game. For example, if you play a magic card, you will only play during this turn a magic card. You cannot play a monster at the same times or trap at the same times. You have to play one card or one placement per turn, which is really dangerous if you are in a bad position in the game, because this every game is really snowballing in sort of. So because of that, equipment, because you can put that at the same time that you put a monster, is crazy good in terms of tempo.
Yeah,
so it's basically the type of card that I really need to get to go through this game, which is also a really cool game on the PlayStation.
The monsters are the plays that we will make most of the time, because that's where you can also select a lot of cards, even if they're not used to be fused, to just discard them and see more cards. And you saw on the starter deck, we only have one... was it Dark Hole or Raigeki this round?
Dark Hole for this one.
For example, we only have one, so if we want to see that card, we really need to try and play as many cards as possible every turn, because we will always draw up to 5. So that's why sometimes you see Etienne just throwing cards away. So you have a dragon.
This is better, yeah. I will just remove a little bit of things here. For example, some water. Get
oh,
this.
There is a thunder as well.
Yeah,
right?
there is a good thunder. 2 thunders. This is 2 Lalions. This is really good. That's... oh, Firegrass is also good, honestly. This is already... Kinda convenient. Honestly, this is not important here to have to craft the deck right now, because we are against AEtienne. AEtienne is basically a scripted duel when you have to lose, basically, because this guy is the big... Oh yeah, we didn't speak about the lore of the game. So basically, we are the young prince, the young pharaoh, and we do some duels when we are on the old Egypt, and we go back on the palace, and the palace get attacked by this blue Jafar, basically. Yeah, because he wants to rule the world and things like this. And we have to duel him for the millennium puzzle. Look at that! Look at these crazy things
that's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, it was made by Tony.
Yeah,
also.
Shout out to Tony Cordatos. He made those. He's amazing.
This is crazy awesome. So we don't see it, but here we go.
Yeah. But hopefully we get the powers of the Millennium items for this run.
So, but we have to crush the puzzle to make AEtienne doesn't have it, and because we crush the puzzle, we get captured into the puzzle with our mentor Simon Miran. This blue guy who's there is basically the guy who teach you how to play the game at the very beginning if you face him. And
oh yeah, we haven't talked about that. With the dialogue options, you can either do duels or continue the story.
Yeah.
But we usually try to skip duels unless we want the cards that are possible to loot, because we are going to do some farming anyway. So sometimes.
But there is specific duelists that drop really interesting card, like we say, Dragons and Thunder, but also Equip, which is also really important. So now we are in the future, 4,000 years in the future, basically, on the big world tournaments. So I will just do a save to don't have to redo this entire cutscene if somehow the RNG going wrong. Because honestly, these games is, as we say, is all about RNG. Not only about the drops that are sometimes really rare, but sometimes the AI can throw at us things that we cannot do if you draw badly, honestly. So I will probably remove also a little bit of things that useless, like these things, and yeah, this one also, and probably add this, that's good, and this one. Yeah, because I didn't craft a lot. I didn't farm a lot. I will probably farm after Rex. That could be a good idea. But this guy, Rex Raptor, is one of the easiest opponent of the run. I will go for. I will not need a Dark Hold. I will go for that. I had a better fusion. I had Bean Soldier. Yeah, I didn't see it. Anyways, I just want to cycle to find a dragon because I know I have dragon in the deck, and I know I have also some rock and some female also.
Technically, we could already, with this deck, do Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, technically. But
we don't have a lot of them yet, so we have to see the correct types for it.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting part of the game because you don't have your final deck at all, so you're kind of forced into doing some other fusions and really think about your plays. And it's very impressive that you actually know by heart like which types do which fusions.
Yeah, the thing is, I already messed it up a little bit because I was thinking about doing a better fusion than the Mystical Elf. Anyways, that's fine. We have this escargot because you know I'm French.
Yeah, I love that he's called escargot and not snail. That doesn't make a ton of sense, but yeah. I'm all here for it.
Also, that's a good thing that I lose a little bit. That I lose a little bit of HP because thanks to that, he also have he used the power of the flame. Because it's a Mars, and Mars is really powerful against Jupiter. So there we go. I have a flame ghost with fusion with a rock, which would be a better zombie just here. There we go. And we can just destroy this guy. So basically, we didn't speak about that, but the life points about the opponent on the top right, and basically you lose the duel at the moment that your points going for 0, and you have 800 life points at the beginning of the duel. So the very first duel are sometimes a little bit slower, just because we have a lot of life points. But at the end of the game, some monster can literally two-hit KO you. So this is why that can change the pace of the duel in such a way.
Yeah.
If I'm right, I don't have the kill here.
And your own life point counter also is also one of the parameters that make your rank at the end of the duel. There are a couple of parameters. There's basically the type and number of actions that you do, like Etienne said, like if you only use monsters you would have a higher rank, and then it would leave you a worse note if you use some face down cards.
But sometimes it's good because, for example, I want a B rank for Rex or a C rank. Because B, C, or D rank are the same pool of card, and basically in B, C, or D, it can drop us a really good equip card. So this is why I really would like to have these notations. I will go back to the title and farm a little bit for some Thunders. Taking times to have a better decks make me us win times later to having better duels. This is really good that he drop a Thunders. Right. Yeah, I will remove probably I don't know, probably tiny.
Yeah, Thunder usually is the hardest one of the two to get between Thunder and Dragons. So sometimes it's the other way around if you get lucky.
Beast Fang, that's crazy good. That's crazy good. B for Beast Fang. This is an expression in the forbidden community. When we got a Beast Fang, we say B for Beast Fang.
I mean, it was B rank as well. So yeah. That checks out.
There we go. And we can go for this, I guess, for Curse of Dragon. So basically, I will probably keep this equipment because it's not a bad equip, honestly. This Cyber Shield works on every single female, we call that female because it's the woman's basically. This lady, every lady in Forbidden Memories are crazy powerful because they have a lot of fusions. Honestly, they fuse with many different things. Basically, if we go for another category named the World Tournament percent, we just have to complete the beginning of the games. Women's are by far the best way to doing it. And here we go for the almighty Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, the very first of a lot of them, honestly.
Yeah, it's that 28 does so much. Like our highest monster before that, I think, was this Mystical Sen at 21, probably.
There is also Crimson Sunbird who go at 2300, and there is also other specific fusions. For example, Meteor Black Dragon, but you can, but only by fusing some really specific ones. So, like, anyways, that's fine. I didn't pay attention about the Guardian Star, honestly, against this hard armor. Let's finish with the big guy. That will be a B rank, and I hope to get some Thunders and also some stuff that can be that can fusion with many things. There we go, B ranks. Let's do another ones. Basically, during this second firm, this is the perfect moment for some donation because I will redo the same things here. So if we have some donations, I guess, but
or any other message, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Morphing Jar, this is really good. I will also
yes, some other good types are zombies, rocks, spellcasters.
Watch Element is really good too. I'll probably this is fine. Oh, there was Armor. Armor is a fire. Fire are crazy good with Beast because they give us a 2100 attack monster, which is Flame Cerberus, a crazy good one. I will go for.
Also, the Exodia limb is actually playable because he's a spellcaster.
Yeah, a dark spellcaster also, which is good. I would just go for Scalegun.
The zombies are pretty good as well, especially earlier in the game.
Yeah. They fuse with a lot of things, with plants, with dragon, of course, with dark spellcaster also. And I don't have anything, so I can just fuse the lantern with Exodia to make the genie. There we go. Part of the lantern. This music of the free draw, when we go for the vanilla run, when we drop one card after another, you hear that so many times, but it's still a banger.
Yeah, the music's in this game, whether it's that one opening music that was very epic, or the ones in the duels, they're all super good. I love them.
Bam, bam, bam.
Mystical Sand. But yeah, it was not the highest attack that we had access to, but I believe it was the highest attack that we summoned this run before. I don't think you summoned the other one, the Crimson.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant.
I don't have any Thunder, so I can go for a Twin-headed Thunder Dragon for the moments. But anyways, that will not be needed. If any. I will go for some extra fusion just to be. I'm already in B rank, so that was useless. But anyways, I just love the sound of the fusions and things like this.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you have to sometimes lose time in the duel to manipulate your rank.
Yeah, but that was useless there.
Yeah, it's for a good cause to have access to the correct card pool. But it's pretty funny that you kind of want to win, but not win too much. It's It can be pretty complicated, especially later, because there is this whole thing where if you do a low amount of actions, you would have a good rank. If you do more actions, you would have a bad rank. But then if you do a lot of actions, you would have a good rank again. Yeah. And
basically,
we kind of abuse that.
We call that an A-Tech rank. We see that later for a farm of a very specific card. This is not a really good. This is a bad drop from. Yeah, this one is kind of good too, I guess. And yeah.
Yeah, so you can imagine when you run the game without this mod on the just normal vanilla category. You only have one card by one, and it can be really brutal with RNG.
I'm against Yeah, I'm against Weevil. So Weevil, the best card of Weevil are Jupiter, because Jupiter are plants basically. So I can go in Marth there. Marth is really good against Jupiter. So basically now I beat every single card of Weevil, thanks to this Guardian Star. This is why I go for it. I had the Mystical Sun, but here Mystical Sun wasn't the best options, just because I had the good Guardian Star of Stone D.
Yeah, we actually haven't explained how good they are. Basically, they get stat bonuses.
Yeah.
Simply put, like the attack that's written on the card is not the actual attack that's going to be used to calculate when it deals damage. So even though this monster, I believe, is 2000 attack and Mystical Sun is 2100, the first one would still be stronger if it's battling the correct Guardian Star.
So I don't have a full fusion for the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon because my Dragon or my Thunder wasn't powerful enough, but I still have Caminary Attack. This is why Dark Spellcaster or Spellcaster are really good also, because I can boost the Thunder, not fuse with any Thunder.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing that we can sort of cheat our way through to a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. If we have two monsters with types that aren't Thunders, for example, but sometimes they can still fuse into a Thunder.
Yeah.
So you can have access to a Thunder without actually having a Thunder. I'm not sure you can do that with dragons, though. I don't know if that exists.
I don't. If it's right, I don't know. We have to ask Arius. Arius is the absolute genius of every fusion.
I guess if it exists, it doesn't really come up.
Yeah.
Then.
And we will not go for it no matter what.
Yeah. But for Thunders, it can be a nice way to make up for the fact that we usually don't see as many in the drops.
We call that Thunderless Thunder Dragon. Basically, this is not really an advanced strat that happens when we don't have any Thunder in the PB Athens, and we're doing that by fusing a dragon with a water. I will just check. Oh, Firegrass is kinda okay, so I will go for. Oh no, not this one. Remove. There we go. I will probably remove this one and go back to where it is. I removed the. Yeah, there we go. I should have checked the rest of the rest of the card, but normally Weevil don't drop a lot of things. But Mai can drop a lot of really interesting things, especially if I have a good end like this, honestly. So I would like to have a A or S rank. So I will try to beat her with still having 28 cards or more in my deck. That will make me sure to have a S rank, and this is a really good end because now I have the access to the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, really, whenever we can summon this guy, we do it because he's just so strong. Like, if you notice, he has been stronger than basically everything that our opponents have played so far, except for the scripted duel where we had to lose. But that one's an exception, of course, because we have to lose it.
So this one has 200 defense. I will go for one card just to stay ahead of 28 to have the good rank here. Because if I spend two cards, I will be at 27 the next turn, and I have to win before I go to 27 to be below 28 in my deck. This is why here I just go for a defensive.
Yes, it is one of the other parameters. So there's life points, the actions that you make, and the number of cards in your deck at the end of the duel are the three main ones, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. For example, here I'm at 28 in my deck, so I will be will be an A rank.
Yeah, you need to win this turn, and you do. So,
and that's a good ranking here. S rank, Dark Fire Dragon. This is really good. This is a dragon and a fire. Many cards have double types in this game. You have to know them, and they are basically the best card at the beginning because they can do fusion from many different hands. This is literally what we need at the beginning because we don't need the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in every occasion. Sometimes just the good monster with the good Guardian Star is the way against anyone. Marvelous is also kind of good,
especially because the power level of the early opponents is really different from, say, the final bosses.
I will. Sorry, ladies, but there is a lot of really good things there. So I will go for fire-oriented decks. Of course, I will bring all of the Drake and Thunder that I found, but you have to feel a little bit. For example, this is crazy good. because this zombie is also a fire. So fire with a beast goes for flame sabers. So
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good. That's almost as good as a twin-headed.
this is basically this is Bandicoot, and Bandicoot have a probability to go for Zoa, which is 2600 power monster, which can be really dangerous at this moment. 2600 is really dangerous. It can be Zoa also. It was? No, it wasn't. So this is really rare. But here, because I was a match against him, the AI will not go for a trade. Never in this game, except if he, except in a really particular situation.
Yeah, the AIs can be manipulated as well.
Yeah.
And one thing we haven't mentioned is the AI's deck is also 40 cards, but it's random across a pool that is larger than 40 cards.
So the A rank is dead now because I spent too much of a card, but I really don't want to spend too much of time to try to get a specific rank.
That's the thing. Like, you have to find a balance, because if you have to spend too much time manipulating everything to have your perfect rank, it's still a speedrun. So sometimes having not the ideal rank, but finishing the duel quicker can be better.
Too late. If I got the Twin Thunder Dragon earlier, I can get the good rank, but this was too late. Anyways, I will go for this one. No matter the effect here, right? Because I have a boost. And that's Bandicoot. Even in B rank, he can drop me some cool stuff, honestly. So Fire Reaper is fine because it's a zombie and a fire, so it's a good drop, honestly. We see one drop. I do not need to save there because the next opponent is probably as easier than Rex himself, which is Shady, because basically it's a duel that Shady will. We think that Shady intentionally lose it. This is this guy. Basically, this is a messenger from the past because we are in the lore cutscene here. And we say that to Yugi that he's the reincarnation of the Pharaoh, and you have to help him because he's locked into this puzzle. And thanks to the Millennium Key, we have tiny cutscenes against ourselves here. Yay! So basically, there is a time for message. We are inside a cutscene. Message or donation, of course.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna get to these donations that were waiting for a while. I was busy with scheduling stuff, don't worry. We have €5 from Dian, also from scheduling. Hello, thank you very much. We have €10 from Retrograde, who's in the crowd with the French flag. Hello, host. Helloing. Yugi boy. Yeah, it's me, ugyuu at Yu-Gi-Oh. Super stoked to see this run for the first time. Good luck on the run.
Thank you.
And we have €3 from Sophisticated Chemist. Long live Yu-Gi-Oh! Simon and Heisen cosplay when?
It should be not that hard to do, but not today. I will, water. Anyways, water, and I will go for this. This Dragon Zombie is crazy good.
Oh, you did drop an equip. I don't know if that one is good.
No,
though.
that's not good.
That's unfortunate.
Blaze Jungler is also good, but I will not go for anything else.
That's unfortunate because they are so rare. So if you drop one that's not
unfortunate, but that's that can be useful. I already have Beast Fangs, so this is a really good. Honestly, this is crazy good drops there. I can have this and this and this. I need to sickle my hand there because I want a B rank. When I say B rank, I mean I need fusion and I need to drop a lot of stuff to stay under 27 cards at the end of the duel in my deck. So this is how to. The fastest way to get a B rank is 5 fusions and be under 27 cards or lower into your deck. So just cycle.
Yeah, and that means with your 5-card hand, depending on the order in which you do things, you really want to maximize the number of fusions instead of discarding, because you can select basically as many cards as you want, and the ones that aren't able to be used will be just discarded, which is absolutely fine if you're just looking to draw cards. But here, if you are trying to maximize the number of fusions because of ranking reasons, you kind of have to sequence it correctly.
We didn't speak about that, but for people who knows Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, there is no effect on monster and there is no graveyard in this game. Basically, that doesn't exist. In this game.
It's just about the fusing, and a lot of the cards do exist in the physical card game. However, and we actually
Yeah, we have
show the real
one, the twin-headed thunder dragon.
The twin-headed thunder dragon. He's not the same
goat.
color here.
Yeah, because it's a fuse monster. That's
Yes.
Fuse monster in purple in the real game since the beginning also.
Yeah, this game actually, what was it? This game came out just before the card game, and that's probably why.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories came out in Japan in '99. If I'm right, in the year 1999, if I'm right, came out in Europe in 2003, if I'm right. Also, this is actually the American version of the game. So this is the very first. I mean, wow, that's crazy good drop. Honestly, I can. May I switch? Yeah, I will switch. So what I called a switch when I decide to go full on Thunder Dragon, because that was crazy good drop there. Oh yeah, that was.
How many thunders was there?
Three tenders.
Three in total.
It's a lot, honestly.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. So I will switch. This was a really good drop on Chedi, honestly. Really, really good drop. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, the more you get now, the less you have to get on your dedicated farming segment, I guess.
Yeah, I will keep the. Honestly, I will keep the mountain because mountain can be useful. Yeah, I said this is the very first. I said this is the very first run killer of the game, and not for nothing, because Yami Bakura is a really defensive opponent, and he have the almighty Millennium Shield on the Labyrinth Wall, which is really dangerous because he have 3,000 defense points. This is why I put myself in Moon there, because it's also a Uranus monster, and Pluto, which is the electric type Guardian Star, is weak against Uranus. So. But fortunately, he doesn't have it, so that's kind of great.
So yeah, if he does have it, you cannot just beat it with a twin-headed.
Yeah, I will have to make the mountain. But yeah, that's a good thing. I have everything to beat this guy now. That's perfect. This is honestly a kind of good start, to be honest.
So
I have a lot of thunder.
That's why you kept the mountain in your hand, because otherwise you could have just tossed it away, draw some more. But here you need to keep it just in case.
Yeah, I still also need to get some many fusions and a lot of drop, because once again I would like a B rank on this guy, especially to drop a trap. A trap will be really important later during the runs, in a few moments. I mean, to go for what we explained, which is an ATech, basically specific notations. When I have to use a lot of magic, trap, and stuff like this, and trap can lower the notations to get this specific reward, to get really powerful equip cards, trap cards, and also magic removal cards against really well-known opponents.
So in other words, they are a requirement actually to get this. If you don't have a trap in your deck, you cannot do the action of activating a trap that's necessary for this rank.
Yeah, there is a way, but it's really slow. You have to, for example, activate, I think, 7 magic. So it's really.
We are
really
not
long.
getting 7 magic in our deck anyway.
It's better to farm a BCD for another opponent just after the guy that we will face right now. So yeah, because incoming a really important opponent, it's Maximilian Pegasus. Pegasus has basically the best equip drop in the game. He has the best equip, which is Megamorph, in an ATech statement. So if I have Invisible Wire and
that's perfect.
I can go for it. I will go for it, I guess. So yeah, I will go for it.
So by that he means in the story duel he will already be trying to do the special A rank that we talked about. He will not even wait for just beating him to unlock then the free duel and farm. He's going to start the farm as he's doing the story.
I just have to count. No, I have a lot of zombie, not a lot of plants. I will go for plants a little bit. I have to make 15 fusions during this duel, so I have to be really careful about the. I'll probably go for water. No, zombie are always the way. May I have everything? So I will check. Mountain beast things. That's. Oh, I can check away Cyber Shield. That's not useful. That may not make it. The thing is, if I die in this duel, that can happen. I will have to redo the deck. So, anyways, I will that will probably be fine.
To be clear,
No.
if you win but have B rank, it's no problem at all.
It's no
the
problem
problem
at all.
is if you lose the
Yeah.
duel. But
That's gonna happen because this guy has 6% chance to crush me with the Meteor Black Dragon, which is unbeatable at this moment because he has 3,500 attack points.
So even if we have a field spell or an equip on Twin-Headed, it still doesn't beat it. Dark Hole would be your only out, I guess.
This is Illusionist Faceless Mage, if I'm right. Because at the moment when the opponent play a card, you see at the bottom right the Guardian Star of it. And because I know the deck of this is another Illusionist Faceless Mage because this is Venus here. So Venus is the Illusionist Faceless Mage, yeah. This is the best card, the best Venus card of Pegasus.
So you can sort of know what the opponent is doing, especially if you have knowledge about which cards are possible.
This is Parrot Dragon here.
You also know that they play their best card first, right? It's in that order.
Yeah. So you will see me doing weird stuff from this moment. I need, as I said, 15 fusion.
Yeah.
So this is why I do the Trinity Run and drop it intentionally here to bait the opponent to attack me, because I also need to destroy a card in attack mode, 4 of them during this duel to get my specific notation of an attack. And I also need to activate the trap, so fortunately that will exactly bait the trap like this. I draw the trap really, really early, which is crazy good also. And I also get the equipment, which is also good.
Yes, there are some cards that you want to not be in the bottom 3 or so cards, because you also need to end the duel with 3 or less cards. Or is it 2 or less? 3 or less?
3 or less card and 9 turn.
So basically, if you draw the trap as the second to last card, you don't really have the time to activate it, because if you don't have cards in your deck anymore, you lose.
You lose. Basically, this is a rules that also apply on the real Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, if you try to draw a card and you have nothing in your deck, you instantly lose. So you have to pay attention to that.
If you have 0 cards, it's fine. If you have 0 cards and you have to draw, that's where it's that's where it applies.
You're basically dead. And that's make 1 now. You see me putting a magic card face down. It's basically to have a hand full of monster to optimize my fusions.
And it's also one of the actions you have to do as well. To set
one card face down is enough, but if I have 2, that's fine also. So I will go for. I can go for. This is also fine, because this is why zombies are crazy great, because I can make a lot of fusion like this, just to have this guy at the end. I will stay in Jupiter because Pegasus have a lot of Morse, like this one, Yamadron. And if you have another one, you will destroy my dragon, which is exactly what I want, because I want him to make some direct attack. Also, he will not go for it.
Pegasus is lore accurate in this as well, right? Because he can see your cards.
Yeah, exactly.
He can cheat by seeing cards, which if you've seen the anime, that's lore accurate.
Yeah, the AI basically cheat in this game a lot. We'll speak to that later, especially when we are in the final showdown of this game, which is, as I said, crazy difficult. Now I have to pay attention about my the number of the cards I have in my deck. So this is the third one, or I don't remember. Anyways, that's not a problem. That's bad drop. Honestly, I will go for this anyways. I try to don't throw too many cards, but at least to do 1 fusions. I also have to pay attention about activating one of my 2 magics before the duels ends to get this attack. Okay, that's okay, fine. I also need to lose some HP, but here that's fine. Okay, this is better. I will go for this, and this, and this. So that's make 4. And that will probably be enough for the rest of the duels. So I will probably...
The fusions should not be a problem anymore.
The fusions are already good. I will go for this. I will activate Umi, that's better. Oh no, I should activate Mountain because that boosts my creature, but I think I have enough attack, enough direct attack, honestly. Oh, anyways, he attack no matter what. So that should be an attack. I'll just fuse extra thingies just to be sure, so I can fuse. I cannot fuse a lot of things. I can fuse 2 things and go for more fusions later. Anyways, we'll just go for this and this. I will wait a turn. I will wait an extra turn just to be sure.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, just
on
to
the
be
number
safe.
of fusions. Since you draw at the beginning of your turn,
yeah.
on the turn that you are going to kill, you can just fuse as many as you want and not worry about the number of cards in
because
your
I
deck.
know that I will have the kill at this moment. Exactly that. So I will go for this. Scale gun. Yeah, this is a full hand, by the way. Crazy great. That's Thunder Dragon, that's Kelgan, that's Curse of Dragon, and then that's Trained Thunder Dragon. If you play, for example, Puyo, this is not really the same things. You know, you pack the things basically. So that's it. And that's a Pegasus attack in campaign. So I hope he will give us the best equip of the game, which is Megamorph.
Would be
but there is
very good.
there is also really good things like, for example, Widespread Rion should be. This is an A tech, as you can see, A and tech. So the best notation that we can get in Pegasus. Really great.
Widespread Ruin that you mentioned is the best trap in the game.
Basically,
and
that's,
since we need traps
yeah,
for doing the ATEX as well. Basically, if we hadn't dropped a trap yet, we would still farm Pegasus to have traps to farm Pegasus.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
I will check. That's. Oh, I mean, that's not. That's bad. That's
what do you
not
mean? You got a ritual. That's so
good. Ritual are crazy bad in this game. Just in terms of tempo, like I explained earlier. I just get a dragon and a tiny equip. That's all. This is. Oh my god, this is bad.
All of this just for that.
Yeah, all of that just for a tiny equip. This is what we call a scam tech.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Anyways.
because that's what we were saying earlier.
This is also a scam. What is a scam? I don't have any dragon. Anyways.
But yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. You could have ended that duel way quicker.
Yeah.
If you knew that you were gonna get bad RNG, but you cannot know that in advance.
But this is still fine to get at least one equip. That we made progress, because honestly, dropping equips is really hard in this game. You have to farm a lot. What the hell is this? This is exactly Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory right now. I got nothing. Can I draw a dragon, please, game? Because she will play trap on. If it's the, oh my god, the AI click on the card, so that's a magic card. If you don't click on, if the AI don't click on the card, that's a trap. But that's magic is really bad, because that can be the sword, the lightning sword. That's block me for 3 turns.
Of revealing lights that stops you.
Yeah, and that's maybe crazy bad. If it's this. I really hope that's not the sword, because we will lose a lot of time because of that.
The swords are pretty iconic cards, I would say, in the real game as well. Stopping your opponent.
Don't be the sword. Thank you. Oh shit. That was. What the hell is this run? Oh my. What the hell is this game?
You still can't really do anything with that.
Yeah. Where is the dragon? My dragons. Where are they? Anyways, Aqua Dragons. Isis also have the B-School dragons on 3,300 attack points, but fortunately now I have the best card possible with 1 equip, so Trained Thunder Dragon.
Yeah, that's your best configuration that you can have.
What the? Are you serious, game?
Yeah, it's annoying because we drew all the spells and the traps, all
and the zombies also.
So that's really not. They are good to draw generally, but for doing ATEX and stuff, but here it's just dragons that we don't draw.
I draw half of my deck and I draw one dragon. I draw more than half of my deck now. My god. I hope Isis will give me some good things, because there we go, finally. Oh my god.
I mean, at some point they're gonna show up, of course.
Of course.
It's like the bottom 10 cards.
So there is no card that allow you to draw a specific card in your deck and stuff like this. This is a kind of...
Yeah, you can't search your deck or anything. The mechanics themselves are very basic, so to speak, but you can really you still can really have a intricate gameplay with all the fusing and sequencing of everything.
I will do a save and face our friend. So this is the final of the World Tournament with my favorite music, by the way, against Kaiba. There it is.
Kaiba.
As you expected, this best card is the almighty Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I will just remove things to add 2 dragons. That's not a lot of things.
So
she can drop Dragon Treasure, which is a great equip. But anyways.
So once again, Blue Eyes White Dragon that we cannot beat with just a twin-headed. We need an equip or a field spell to boost it.
I can also A-tech this guy, which can be a good idea, but I prefer to spend times on A-tech on Pegasus because Pegasus have a time to go for Megamorph. So.
Yeah, he has the best card pool, right? Out of at least that's accessible at the moment.
So the AI actually puts a card on attack mode, face down, and it stay on attack mode. So this is Blue Eyes White Dragon actually.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the famous face down attack mode.
Yeah, because the AI will always, the AI will never put a card that have 3,000 attack points in defensive positions. It will never go for that. It will never go for that. Yeah.
But it still puts it face down because it can, and so it does it.
I will go for this. I don't know if I should go for the B rank on Kaiba, but anyways,
Kaiba.
I just try to sickle my deck just in case, but honestly that's
It's
fine.
pretty funny because you have 3 of them at the moment, which is Kaiba is supposed to do that with his monster.
With his monster.
And you're doing that to him right now.
And now I'm the world champion! Yay! So that was the second act of the game. So that's an airing. That's good because Kaiba have a lot of really good dragons. Honestly, you have a lot of dragon.
Can he drop the Blue Eyes?
No, he cannot.
That should be great.
That should be great, but no, he cannot. Basically, there is no way to drop the Blue Eyes except against the final boss rush of the game. So there is no way to farm them because
you cannot.
The final boss rush of these games that we get. Before I speak about that, I mean this is a cutscene, so this is a great time for some donation because there will be a lot of dialogue now, so you can go for it.
All right, awesome. Good timing. I just wanted to mention all of the cool prizes you could win by donating. Just by donating a certain amount, a minimum €5 during this entire event, you could win one of the many cool prizes. One of them is even given by me. So from the smallest amount, you could win a PlayStation USB Lite. Looks really cool for your bedroom. There's a Minecraft Lego set. I've never even seen one in real life until now. There's a Yakuza duck. There's a Xenogears original soundtrack, super good music. There are several Steam codes for Broforce, very good game. There's Balatro, like a special physical deck from Balatro. A Splatoon bundle, a Sega Saturn controller, a whole bundle for SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, a PS5 game bundle, and the biggest donation prize at €100, you can win a Zelda Master Sword. And with that, back to you.
Thank you. We called this game also Bala Retro, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That was a dragon. Spike Sidra, it's a big dragon. That's good. Yeah, there we go for that. So this guy is a fairly easy opponent, and he can also drop some equips, Dark Energy. So it's kind of great to face him right now. I will go for this. No, I will go for the maximum fusion, of course. Once again, this is a full hand. Once again, I go for Wood Remains with Dragon Zombie into Skelgun into Trinity Thunder Dragon.
That music.
Oh yeah. The ones against Kaiba was my favorite one, but we literally crush him in 3 turns. So
yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, basically we are back in what is this end again? Game? Why so many thunder without any dragon again?
Yeah, you had a good first turn, but the game was like, hey, not so quick.
So basically, yeah, we escaped the. I mean, we are in the third act of the game. What we call that the Mage War. Basically, we are back in the past, thanks to our alternative part in the World Tournament. And now AEtienne take the power, and we have to beat all of the mage into their temple. So we have to find the card about that. This is what we do right now against this guy. And this is where, basically, if you got this game when you was a child, there is a good chance that you get stuck at this moment of the game. Because at this moment specifically, I forgot to attack anyways. At this moment specifically, the difficulty of the games get crazy high. Because all of the mage have a very powerful monsters, and they also begin their duel on their own field. So that's make the difficulty rise a lot at this moment. So this is why I will not continue the campaign for the moment and farm a little bit of Pegasus to get some good equipment to get a better deck, basically.
Yeah, that's the best spot to do it. Like, might as well do the campaign up to that point so that we have the most chance of having good cards. But right now, since it's the difficulty spike, that's when we go back and farm the best free duel that we have available, which is Pegasus. And it turns out that the best card pool is with A-Tech. Which is pretty cool, actually.
There is another way to farm, but basically in terms of, if we do the calculation in terms of probability and the time that takes, attacking Pegasus is by far the things that give you the most of the most probability to get a really great card, especially Megamorph, of course. I mean, there is another way, but not a single really skillful runner. Oh, that was a bad dialogue, anyways. Not any skillful runner go for that. I will go a little bit for that just to show that off. But to farm another guy named the Meadow Mage to get the best monster of the entire game possible, which is the Meteor Black Dragon. But the drop pool of this guy is 0.98%, so it's really rare. But it can happen because it's also really powerful. I will also take a little bit of time to use the star here to craft some cards, especially Thunders, because Thunders are crazy important in this run. And this Thunder specifically, I cannot drop it on an opponent because there is another rule that's also the same in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the real Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean. You cannot have more than three times the same card in your deck.
But you could.
Dark Energy. Oh, that's, my god. The energy of the drop here is crazy great. I'll just check my deck a little bit. So I have 3 equips, so a bunch of dragons. So there we go.
But could you have the 3 twin-headeds and fuse a 4th one?
Yeah, you can.
You can have them on the field if they're fusions.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, that one's a banger as well.
Yeah, the free duel. We're back. We're back in a free duel.
So if you speedrun this game, this is the track that you hear the most, basically.
Yeah. Basically, especially in the vanilla. I mean, not in 15 cards, because now this in 15 cards this is literally a sprint. The world record is now 1 hour. The 1 hour 06, if I'm right, from a Brazilian runner. I'm so sorry, I forgot his name, but shout out to all of the Brazilian community. Brazilian speedrunner are crazy good at this run. This is by far the most active community of the entire game. So shout out to the Brazilian community. Fortunately, I draw trap really early in the game, so this is great. You have the trap right
especially
now.
The trap, because it can take a long time to set up so that you bait the opponent into getting into it. If you get the magics late, it's fine, but the trap really is what we're looking for. If we had 2 traps, that would be way better as well for that reason.
I will spend my equip on the previous one, just because I don't want a too powerful Thunder Dragon. Just because I don't want the opponent to lose too many HP, because I need, as I said, not direct attack, but destroying attack type monster in attack mode.
Yeah, so if they don't have enough HP for you to destroy 4 of them, I think it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I will go. There is a way to do a Thunder, 200 Thunder Dragon with only 2 cards there, but I will just go for. I mess it up. Anyways, oh, that was a lot of spend for nothings. I miss that up a little bit. Anyways, I have enough. I have enough monster. I have enough fusions.
You still end on a weak monster, though, so
yeah,
it could bait him. It could bait him.
I did that a little bit too fast.
It still turned out good in the end.
Yeah, no problem. So let's do not mess that up this time. There we go. There we go. And finish on this one. I will put that in defense mode. So I activate the trap. I have the equip. I still need a magic card. Yeah, I still need a
face
magic
down. But
the face down is already
easy
down
because you need a magic anyway. So you can
I
just
activate
put
the trap, so the face down is already done.
Yeah. The face down is like a requirement, but it should happen naturally. How are you?
I will go for this. Yeah, it's better.
Because how are you going to activate a trap without putting a card face down anyway? So you don't really have to worry about it.
Mm. So
that was a full hand.
Yeah, that was a full hand. But in defense mode, Curse of Dragon only have 1500. So normally there is some stuff that can beat Curse of the Dragon, especially Jupiter thingies.
Yeah, that was a good turn actually, because you had a full hand
and Curse of the Dragon die, perfect.
And you successfully baited an attack with Curse of Dragon, which is a pretty strong monster, but you still successfully baited the AI.
I guess that make 4. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that make 4, but I guess that make 4 attack, direct attack. I didn't count. Normally I count a lot to be sure that I don't mess up, but I'm on the mood right now, so I will go for yeah. I will go for this. No. That's will not make it.
You have 0 cards though if you do that.
Yeah, but I have 5 at this moment, so this is probably fine. This will be fine. Because here I will not deck out. I will draw my full hands and I will be at 0 at this moment, so it's perfect.
You have to win next turn.
Yeah,
is what I meant.
Hickory box.
Okay, you do have to somewhat plan in advance with that requirement of low cards in the deck.
Yeah, remember I have to finish with 3 cards or less in the deck. Yamadron, perfect. And activate the magic, so yeah, everything is good. That's probably this is I can go for only 1 fusion. This is all zombies and plants, so that's it. And that will be an attack. Let's hope we see Megamorph, please. That should be great. That should be great at this moment of the run. Because I definitely need a better deck. This is Dragon, so first of all, that's good. Let's go. I will go another. I will not check, but I will check doing 2 bright. Okay, I have all of the Bright Castle, and I don't have Megamorph. That's not. That's. I mean. That's fine, I guess. I have 1 Thunder. I have. I have 2 Bright Castle. This is good. Also, there's 2 Dragon. Also, I will go for a remove Flame Ghost and some this. Dark Acid Trap all is better than Invisible. It's even better to have 2 traps to avoid the fact that the trap can be the last card. So I will go for this one though.
Yeah, the second trap really makes you feel way safer.
Yeah,
about doing
because
attacks.
if you're doing attack, because I definitely need to activate the trap. If the trap is the last card, it's basically over. This is a really good end to start. I will just do a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon and put the trap immediately after that and go for some fusions. The problem is if I keep a lot of the same equipments and I definitely need over-equip. If I still getting Bright Castle, that will be not worth anymore to go for Pegasus. So, but
because still, you can only have 3 anyways.
Yeah. But the thing is, there are still lots of things interesting in Pegasus. I just say Megamorph, Widespread Run. I still don't have Widespread. Dragon Captured Jar, Dragon Treasure. There is a lot of stuff that can be useful. So I hope the game will be cooperative. And sometimes, you know, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! For preliminary numbers. Sometimes you will get nothing. You will go for go for it for no matter what. And if I don't have a good deck, I will be sure to be crushed by this final boss rush. Even if I have a good deck, honestly.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's a pretty big skill of deciding if you are when you are done with your farm, like when is enough and how risky you want to be, and if it's worth it to retry the final boss rush multiple times, or if it's worth it to retry the duels multiple times, the farming duels. You cannot really plan with this run, I guess. There's some theoretical routing, like, oh, you do this, then do that, but you have to decide with what the game gives you as well.
Yeah, this is why this is not a great hand. Anyways, I will sacrifice something later.
Oh, yeah, you have nothing to bait right now.
I have something to bait, but the problem is I only play one card. I would like to play a little bit faster, so this is why I just put my magic card on, just in safe place to remove this one, go for this, this, and this. Oh no, I have to. This is. You know what? I will go for that. Anyways, I'll equip the. I should have throw the equip also. That will be a slow attack, but anyways, I hope that will give us a good card.
If it gives us Megamorph and Widespread and things like that, it's,
that should be.
It doesn't matter if it's
just
slow.
one Megamorph and I'll be ready to go for it. So basically, it's a great time for donation, I guess. So.
All right, thank you. We have just received a €5 donation from Neflin, which went to the incentive for tomorrow's run of, let's see, Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time to let the crowd join in. Their donation reads, I am praying that all of your hands be full of twin-headed thunder dragons tonight. Godspeed, AEtienne. Would you also have some time for some plugs?
Sure, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna put on my best bro voice for this one. Do you like action-packed, side-scrolling run and guns? Do you like freedom? Do you like explosions? Then Broforce might be the game for you. The game puts you in control of a plethora of different bros like Rambro, Brobocop, Indiana Brones, and more. Fight for freedom with a lot of explosions. And yeah, like the prizes I mentioned earlier, if you donate at least €10, you might win a key for Broforce. Thank you to Devolver Digital for giving us those keys.
Definitely play Broforce. In terms of roguelike, this is crazy funny, especially in 2 players. So this game is a blast.
Really good game.
I will go for this and this. I didn't pay attention, but I didn't track the number of direct attack. But honestly, I use a lot of equipment, so that can make my way too.
Yeah, I'm very bad co-pilot. I did not track that at all.
Anyways, that's fine. Oh, this is not a direct attack. So I will just spend an extra turn here just to be safe. I will go for 2 extra 1 should be 2 extra 1. I mean, it's definitely at 3. I'm definitely at 3 right now. Yeah, I'm definitely at 3. So, anyways. So I have to use 4 cards. So I will go for this, I guess. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh, this music. I will go for this just to make him on the verge of dying, and go for Umi and skip my turn.
And we should be good.
Yeah,
kill him next turn.
The kill is sure on the next turn. And perfect, I got 1 other extra attack, so... Yeah,
one more to be sure.
This is definitely an attack, but I don't know why I go for extra thingies. Anyways. This is 100% sure an attack, so... That was too much. I overkilled this attack once again.
Right away, I guess. But
yeah.
Can you do that? Can you play 0 cards in your turn? And you just go straight to battle?
No, you cannot. You have to play 1 card per turn at least. Oh yeah, you cannot skip your turn. This is also another route, yeah. Dragon Capture Jar is really good because this is a removal that destroys every dragon in the front. I messed it up. Megamorph, thank you.
Let's go.
Shit, this is
so
really, so that's
I
what
guess
the-
we can just continue with the campaign now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what the? What? 5 of them?
That makes
what
no
the-
sense.
And 1 Umi. So 5 of them is useless, of course, but what the? Okay. Okay, game.
You also got 4 forests to know,
Yes.
I guess.
Probably I got Dragon Ketchup Jar a little bit earlier. I didn't pay attention. That's also a possibility.
maybe.
but This is if it's
Still
if
pretty
it's
funny.
real, that's crazy, honestly. Anyways, so we will go for the very first shrine that I will do will be the Ocean Shrine. This is probably one of the easiest because it starts on the oceans, and oceans boost our Trinity Thunder Dragon, which is kind of convenient. I already saved and did my deck. So as I said, there comes the part when the difficulty of the game's going really high. But here that will be pretty chill because, as I said, the ocean boosts us. More than that, Trinity Thunder Dragon has Pluto as this Guardian Star, and many of the card of our opponents here will be Neptune, this one, which the dragon is really good against him. Basically, I will not play in Pluto anyways to win times, just because of the animations of the very effective attack, you know. So because I don't have the animation and I know that I will beat this guy, that's fine. Because I will get the animation if I got Pluto, so that's a little bit time optimizations. But I can cycle my hands here. I can cycle my hands, but I will try to get an A rank. So yeah, let's try to get this A rank. I can get it. I will just go for an extra. Oh, I should have. Oh no, that was a misplay. I should have. Yeah, I had the.
Yeah, can you get A with the equip? Or not?
Yeah, I can. That was a misletter. My bad. You know, when I speak, honestly, I'm really silent when I PB on these things because sometimes you have to think about the hand instantly and do your play, you know.
Yeah, but you know, I said it was fake Yu-Gi-Oh, but if you missed lethal, then it's kind of real Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's what happens.
And that's it. So that's an A rank. That's an S rank. Seeking Dragon is a big dragon. This is really good. This is really good right now. So here we go for Sekhmetan. This is the very first image that we face about. This guy have Raigeki, the best removal of the game. But fortunately, if we play... Karyushin is also a really great drop. So... Seeking Dragon. I have 2 Seeking Dragon. Oh my god. You dropped 2 of them.
We're doing great right now.
Honestly, this was a crazy good drop. So... My god, the RNG is good. Really good. That can change at any moment.
Yeah.
This is probably. So I will cycle. I will not try to. When I see a hand like this, I can aim for an A rank. But if somehow I'm not getting control of the board, the AI can use magic. I will speak about something that we can call AI manipulations. If the AI see you with a monster and the AI doesn't have anything on this field. The AI, we call that the AI will be in, we call that a magic lock. Basically, the AI will try to protect itself with a monster and do not play any magic or trap. So the AI will be forced to play a monster without any fusions to protect their life points. So this is why I always try to beginning a duel with a monster on the field face up.
That's another thing. You always go first.
Yeah. Yeah,
in this
game. We didn't speak about that.
So that's why you can do that, and that's why the fields and equips are really good. You see, you can now beat monsters with 3000 defense. So basically, it's unlosable from that point.
Yeah. So we always try. I should have go for an A rank here, but anyways, this guy have also lots of thunder he can drop, so this is good. I will do. Normally we go one shrine after another, one temple after another. But the thing is, if you lose just one fight anywhere during this run, your save is a raise. I mean, not the save is over, but you go back to your last save. You know, there is no checkpoint.
It's a
nothing.
game over.
Yeah, it's a game over basically. Yeah. So I will go for Meadow Mage here. This guy has this guy who have the Meteor Black Dragon. So I will try to beat him to get the Almighty Dragon, I guess. But the problem is he's on his own field, and he have a very powerful monster like the Judge, who can beat my Meteor Black Dragon. Oh, this is.
But you have your own field, so you can destroy his if you want.
Yeah. This is interesting. I will go for that. Umi is really powerful at this moment because you can destroy the opponent field and put in out your own field. And he can lose. There we go. He will lose this turn by playing this own field, but now it's still my turn and I can attack.
Yeah, we're basically back to square one, except we can attack now.
Yeah, and more than that, I also draw an extra card, which is good because now I beat most of this monster, except one, the Millennium Shield. And the Millennium Shield is a warrior, so it will be boosted by the field. So this is why I put myself in Moon also, because this is the Millennium Shield. This is an Uranus. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
So now you can beat it.
Yeah, now I can beat it. But it's probably done for the E rank here now. Yeah, this is done. No, that wasn't. This was another Uranus. Anyways, so I will not get the A rank here. Anyways, I have to remove also this trap. This trap is useless.
Yeah, next time you go back to your deck to change it.
I will change it.
Did you put in the Dragon Capture Jar, or does that only come in on certain fights?
Honestly, it's only coming on the late game, on the very last fight of the game.
It's not going to be useful for a while, but it's very good to have it in the collection for later.
Yeah, for later. So basically, after this guy, this is probably one of the hardest duel of the entire game that we will face off. His name is Kepura. And he have the Almighty Great Guardian, a monster that have 3,750 attack points, boosted by the Sogen. So that means he will have 4,250, yeah, which is crazy powerful. And I can only beat it with free boost or by destroying the field with Umi. So Umi is crazy powerful against this guy. This guy is a big run killer.
Yeah, that's one of the things. All of the boosts are 500.
I have nothing. Yeah,
right.
Nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah, all of the boosts are 500 in this game. Yeah,
it's easy to remember.
So, give me Megamorph, please. I forgot to remove this trap.
We literally just said it as well.
Yeah. Anyways, I have to cycle no matter what. So, I hope there is a possibility that I also don't drop this Great Guardian. So. Let's hope. If don't be a moon. Oh shit, this him. It's him. No, it's not him. This Beast School. It's easier to beat. Honestly, give me a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, please.
Twin-headed with.
That's not a twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Shit.
But we do have Megamorph if we do find something later. I don't know if we will live until later.
Yeah. This is the problem. I can go for twin. I can win times. So, anyways. I will put the.
How does Megamorph work in this game? Perfect. Actually,
Megamorph boosts to 1,000 attack points every single any monster. So you lose this turn, please. Thank you.
Okay. In the fun facts, in the physical game, Megamorph can double the attack of a monster, but you have to have less HP than your opponent. And if you have more, it divides it by 2.
Oh, okay.
That's how.
So no,
Megamorph is plus 1,000. So it's as good as having 2 equips.
Yeah. So this is why Megamorph is so good. Sorry, I didn't explain that during our training session.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is great.
I'm learning things. I love it.
This is great. So this is a win. Phew. So one of the hardest fights are behind us now, which is good. Honestly, the time is crazy good right now, so I can farm a little bit for MBD. This is a bad drop basically because I don't have any tender, so I will keep the equip. This music, so
epic.
Yeah. There's a lot of remake about this music, so.
Yeah, it really makes me want to listen to it like played by an orchestra, you know. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah. That should be a lethal, if I'm right. because I will have a lot of attack points here. Yeah, this is 100% lethal. Well, Kepura is behind us because he didn't have this Almighty Gate Guardian. Whew. Honestly, that's good. Honestly, this run has a fairly really good RNG now. So
yeah, we really didn't need to farm a ton at all on Pegasus.
Yeah.
Like 2 times or something.
I also got many. I don't have any removal. That's the big problem.
A widespread right now would be pretty nice.
The problem is the only way to get widespread now is to go back to Pegasus and farming.
Yeah.
So I will not go for widespread, I guess.
But Raigeki maybe is accessible somehow.
Except if I farm Shadi, but that's not worth it too. So the best way should be probably, considering the equip that I have, to farm for big monster. This is why, honestly, showing our friend Meadow Mage is good. Also, I still have removal Dragon Capture Jar. I have 3 of them, so that's a good backup. Honestly, that's a good backup. I will remove the things that's not. Oh, I do not
remove the trap that we said to remove.
So I mean, we are kind of full of. We have all of the deck is full of useful card. So really useful card: Thunder, Dragons, or Magic or Trap. I hope I got better thingies here, especially because now we are in free duel once again with this funky music. But the Meadow Mage doesn't have the field, doesn't have the Sogen on field.
Yeah, so it's gonna be easier to beat.
Yeah, and sometimes he can lose a turn playing the Sogen turn 1 like this.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty bad actually.
Yeah,
pretty bad play.
Because we can just go for this. And the other things is I definitely need an A rank against this guy to get a chance to get the Meteor Black Dragon, and or also other very powerful monster like the Dark Magician. He had the Dark Magician. You also have School Knight, which is really great. Okay, this is definitely an attack. So I just have to do this.
Normal A, not A tech.
A power.
Yeah.
I mean, and S power, yeah, because I need to. This is also why it's good to farm this guy, because if it goes well, yeah, it's
that
crazy
means it's
fast.
quick duels as well, yeah, because A-Tech takes a long time. That's the problem about it.
This is why I will not farm Pegasus now. This is Curse of Dragon. School Knight is a crazy good drop. So, School Knight.
How much? Oh, 2650.
Yeah, 2650 is really good. So especially for the late game, I don't have anything powerful too. But check a little bit now. So I mean, one School Knight is really good because it's also have a really good Guardian Star. The 2 Guardian Star of School Knight is really great to have. This is a good hand. So yeah, we will farm this guy a little bit because as we said, it's really fast. We can also farm a lot of star because we go for A and S rank. So because of that, we can craft extra. But here I do not need to craft extra thingies. That's kind of dangerous because now we have Sogen on the field, and because of that, he can go for Millennium Shield, which will be problematic at this moment if I don't draw any equip.
Yeah, but he has 1 turn to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he dies next turn.
Exactly. Let's see. Not a Uranus. Oh, okay. This is Emperor's Judge. So it's a win at this moment because I can just beat her and go for. There we go. Perfect. Because I put the other one in Moon just to beat the Uranus like this. Because Uranus beat Pluto. This is why I put one Trinidad Thunder Dragon in Pluto and the other one in Moon.
Yeah. So you had both options.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Blackfire Dragon. Now Tiny Dragon are not a thing anymore, so let's hope I got this MBD. That should be great. Dark Magician, why not? This is good.
Yeah. The iconic card.
Yeah. And nothing more, I guess. I will extra check I should check like this. That should be better. No, I didn't get anything. I mean, at least an extra Dark Magician. That's good. Dark Magician take Dark Energy, take all of the Bright Castle. So it's a really good card also to have. This is good too. Basically, if we have any message at this moment during the farming, during this music rolling, it's definitely the good moment because we are not in campaign. We're just farming cards. So And also because honestly the timing the time now is really good for when we got a good RNG, so I hope that's keep going. I will cycle a little bit.
We're not supposed to cut
I
the trap.
cut this one, I'm stupid, I forgot.
I literally said it.
Yeah.
I literally said it when you were in the deck.
There's
a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, we'll cut that, and we have some extra dragons, so that will be fine. And that's nothing, so that's perfect. I just have to Megamorph and think of it, but that's useless. That will just lose us time. I just need to kill this guy. Bam, bam.
I will say the A-Tech is more like elegant gameplay, and this is just satisfying.
Yeah, this
beating
is just
him down
crushing him
with big monsters.
Alright, go for another one, I guess. So yeah, as I said, if you have any time for donation, that's a good moment. And Metal Dragon, why not? So I will cut the... Oh, I can cut the... No, I will not cut the Acid Tropple for specific reasons.
You can cut the other one though.
Yeah, the Acid Tropple, I will keep it.
The one... Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
I cut Invisible Wire.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You can go for it. I'm sorry, I speak too much.
All right. I would like to take this time to mention the 2 incentives that are currently open for tomorrow's runs. We had a donation earlier for Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, and if we meet that incentive, we can have someone from the crowd join in the game for one of the levels. It'll be really fun. It's a very cool co-op game, so look forward to it. That one's currently at 95.9 out of 150 that we need, so pretty close. We also have an incentive for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. If we meet that incentive, which is currently at 35 out of 200, Givre will show off the Minerva Quick Kill. I hope I pronounced that boss name correctly. But yeah, if you donate, put it towards those incentives, and hopefully we can get them met.
Thank you, and thank you a lot for all of your donation during this marathon. It's always a pleasure to be there for the good cause. The convenient way about Twin Dragon, it's a free kill against an opponent with 800, so
that's a very good stat line for this. Yes, that's true.
Give it to us. It should be great to show the power of the MBD because I have the time to farm it for it. Because normally it's really rare, but it's also have a really good another type of dodge. Curse of Dragon is not that bad. We'll go for...
Yeah, what's the calculation again? It's less than 1%?
It's less than 1%.
But since you have 15 cards, it's
around 13% to... It's around 87% to have 0 dragon, to have 0 MBD on the farm. So if we do it in the reverse way, at least one is around 13%, if I did my calculation correctly.
Yeah, but it's this order of magnitude, I guess. Yeah. Because we're playing on 15 cards. I guess you would not do that on one card.
No one do that on one card except for the desperate way to save a run on the But here, because I have a little bit of time to farm, I will not take too much time because we already got big dragon, which is good because with only one tether we can get to Thunder Dragon, and I will go for another one. And also, the thing is, I also got Dark Magician and School Knight, which is crazy good card at the end of the draw. We got against the Millennium.
The kill against the Millennium Shield.
But fortunately, we have Umi on the field. And also farming this guy is, as I said, is really fast. So taking a chance is fine.
Yeah, because if we roll the 13 or so percent, like 4 or 5 times.
I also like to do that in 15 card because that makes you feel how crazy that can be to farm for this Meteor Black Dragon in any percent vanilla, Also, that's useless.
You really understand how bad it is, I guess.
And no nothing, I guess. Absolutely nothing at all, if I'm right. Yeah. Anyways, I think I will go for last try, and after that, let's go. One more.
Go back to the campaign.
One more, 2 more, and 1.5. I don't know. This is fine.
The Dark Magician.
Dark Magician. A talk with dark magic. I will not. I will play. This is perfect that he play Umi, that he play as Sogan, because I can just play Umi like this.
Oh yeah.
And okay, now keep going.
Now you lost a turn and 2,500 life points.
Exactly. He can play another one, honestly.
Yeah, but that's good.
There we go.
That's perfect.
And we go for this, and this. I hope that will not be. No, that will
that's
not be
not
a kill.
lethal.
That's that. No,
It is.
That's lethal. We don't know how to count.
Math is, math is kind of hard.
That's lethal, of course. Anyways.
I mean, it's better to mess up your math in this way than the lethal here.
I will just check and probably we can get an extra one. Please? No. That's... I want to see him. I want to see him.
The greed.
I will greed.
Pot of greed doesn't exist in this.
I will greed.
Which is a shame. But
it doesn't exist. I will greed one last time. But at least we have Dark Magician. But honestly, Meteor Black Dragon... Oh, what the hell is this?
That's a very blue hand.
Yeah. I should have go for 2 equip. Anyways, that's fine.
Oh,
I should have go for 1 equip. That should be enough for beat the Millennium Shield, especially because I have Umi in the hands. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, but that shows how good equips are. That you can also stack them. What you were saying at the beginning of the run for tempo, it's
equip are crazy good. But now it's good because I can 2-hit kill him.
Yes, in hindsight, it was a good play.
Yeah. That's probably him, but that doesn't matter now because I have
another one.
Yeah, another one, and I can destroy him. So yeah, that will be. Anyways, apparently the runs we got honestly really good drop on this run. So I will not push for the Meteor Black Dragon. I already pushed too much.
If we have it, we have it. If not,
School Night.
Okay.
That's perfect. That's another School Night. It's good.
We still got rewarded for grinding a little bit too much, quote unquote.
I can craft things, but honestly, I have already a really good deck, so I will not use the stars for the moment. I guess
crafting is time loss.
So I will go for a strat that we normally see. I save. You know what? I probably just save, but because I'm stressful, I go for another save. Anyways, I go for a strat that we call the F6 or Final 6. Basically, there is 2 ways to make your way at the end of this game: the Final 6 and the Final 7. Basically, there is this side quest to save Tinia, one of our mates, basically, in this labyrinth. And this guy normally is the beginning of the final boss rush, with named the Final 7. Let's see. Yeah, this School Night, perfect. This School Night is good. Give me this School Night. I don't have the MBD, but that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely fine. 2 School Night and 1 Dark Magician. Yeah, this guy normally begin the final boss rush, but if we save Tinia at this moment, that's a bad end. That's a bad end, and I will probably also drop everything because I need a lot of equip against this guy. So that's if I do this side quest, that's remove this guy from the beginning of the Final 7, which is good. Let's make the final boss safer.
Is he easier to do now, or is it just because it's one less in the sequence? That's...
All of Dragon, then All of Thunder, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, game. Fortunately, basically this guy have Get Guardian, so... this is Twin Thunder Dragon. So this guy
that's my strat.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So no, this is the same guy, but it's better. There we go. Thank you, game. Woo. And fortunately, he doesn't have this best card. This best card is Great Guardian.
Yeah.
So
which is better, way better actually.
Yeah. So fortunately, he was kind with us. So yeah, the problem is by doing him now, I don't have to do the 7 in a row. At the end of the game, I only have to do 6 of them. But that add a jewel after that, which is Seto 2.
Okay, so the last boss fights, if you die in the middle of it, you have to redo everything. So that's why doing this one earlier is better.
Yeah. So that will be it for the Labyrinth Mage. Unfortunately, we didn't get an A rank. A rank is good against this guy because he's basically the duelist that have the most of tenders. You can also drop the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon flat.
Oh, so that you don't have to fuse for it. I didn't know that existed. Actually.
Oh, Thunder Dragon is great. It's
normal Thunder Dragon.
Yeah. It's a Thunder and a Dragon. So we go right and left and right. And if you mess that up, you have to refight him.
That is terrible.
Yeah. Until you find out.
Is that something that they tell you prior?
There is absolutely no clue.
If you play casually,
you have to
just
brute
have
force.
to.
You just have
terrible.
to brute force these things. And if you die at any point, you have to redo all of things.
Oh my god! So you're gonna fight this guy 10 times before fighting the exit.
Fortunately, as you expected, that's scripted, so you can.
Thank God it's not random.
Yeah, it's not random. Thank you. So,
that would be terrible.
The problem is I cannot save after this fight, so if I die to Sector 2, I have to redo this guy and this entire labyrinth, so let's hope that's not happened. And this is a bad end. This is a really bad... that's not that bad, but...
is just dropping Dark Magician a little bit, but then you don't cycle.
Yeah,
That's
I don't cycle, but I would like to play also the I will play the because if I'm on Umi and I got a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, I win. So this is why I play Umi first. This is kind of dangerous, but he can also play a little bit. Okay, this is Blue Eyes. This is not the worst. The worst is Great Guardian here.
I love that we can actually have a Blue Eyes Dark Magician face-off.
Basically, I will do that because Dark Magician have Mercury. Mercury beats Sun. So basically, I can beat the Blue Eyes right now, which is the best play. By using the Mercury.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, that's
we have this
that's a grand showdown.
That is the stars aligning.
But that was the best play here. Let's hope he doesn't. Okay, this is Metal Zoa. So I can beat Metal Zoa there. Yeah, I will beat Metal Zoa. I will cycle also. And keep the Skull Knight because Skull Knight is great. So Metal Zoa, I stay in Pluto because Moon will be beaten by Sun if it top deck Blue Eyes. No, it's not Metal Zoa, it's Black Luster Soldier, but anyways.
Black Luster Soldier is a ritual actually
honestly,
in the real game.
Yeah, but
you cannot just...
Yeah, but here...
Oh, that's another big rule difference. You have to tribute monsters in the card game.
We will see a way worse monster later. I hope we will not see him, but normally we will see him, which is the triple ones, the triple Blue Eyes.
Oh, the ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah.
Ultimate Blue Eyes, yeah. And that's done for set of 2, I mean.
But yeah, tributing monsters doesn't exist in this to summon high-level monsters. You can just... You can just throw them on the field.
Only the EI can do that. Honestly, those cards, you cannot drop them. That doesn't exist. You know, the EI literally cheating. They use card that doesn't exist at all.
No, I meant the monsters like the Dark Magician. You did not have to tribute any other monsters to summon him. You can just play him.
So let's continue our quests in the Forest Shrine. Forest Shrine is the second hardest shrine on the game after Meadow Shrine because not because of this guy. This guy is fairly easy. So did I get anything interesting? I don't think so. So we can keep going. Basically, this is a fairly easy opponent. So if we have any message, that should be the perfect timing.
Yes, indeed. I could always take this time to do some plugs because, for example, we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering after all. We are raising money for Mind, a charity which is dedicated to helping prevent mental health issues and also helping people who face mental health challenges. All of your donations are going to Mind. Also, if you happen to have Twitch Prime, you could actually use it and unlock some really cute emotes on our channel. And also you can watch ad-free. How cool is that? Would you like me to keep going?
Yeah, you can, as long as it's all going on.
Yes, all right. For example, we also have some other events related to BSG, from our partners, we have UKSG, which is happening later this year in Glasgow, Scotland at the end of January. We have NHD Spring in Gjerdrum, Norway. I hope I pronounced that correctly, on April. And if you're looking for more speedrunning content, check those out.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope we will see more of this game in other marathon. I'm really happy to see the BSG as choosing this really unsafe game. This really unsafe game for a marathon. That's so amazing.
Yeah, we scheduled it at the end of today for a reason, because it can go very high under or very high overestimate. Yeah.
It can be very tricky.
If it's go, that can happen now. If it's go under, we will probably go for some extra thing about this game. If we probably that should be the good occasion to do that. Yeah, because basically you can play this game at New Game Plus, keep your deck at the end of the game, and redo the entire game with the deck you already got. So this is a big run killer, and this is one of the worst end I ever see. So
yeah, just cycle everything and hope for the best.
The problem is now I lose if I got a lot of tender after that, that's awful, because this guy have perfectly ultimate great morph on the forest. That will be 4,000 attack points. Don't be it. Oh shit, this is it. Yeah, this guy. So
45, yeah.
Yeah, this is really difficult to face. Okay.
We still have our Dark Hole, right? As well.
Yeah, but the good way here is to play...
Oh, actually, yeah, Thunder equip.
Does
that work?
The problem is he can play... I will hope he will not go for the RP Fire Duster, because if I play Umi, he will play Forest on it. So I will play Thunder. Yes. So okay, that's a magic. That's bad. But now I can beat the perfectly ultimate great morph.
So since you set the Umi, you can activate it without using an action. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly. I will go for everything, because if it's an equip behind, because you click on the card, so that's a magic card or an equip. So because of that, I need full power.
So yeah, that's basically almost the most attack that we can have with this deck. I guess Megamorph would make it even better, but...
So now we will be forced to play a monster, but if the card is Forest, it's... No, okay. Whew, that's good. Okay, this is a win.
Oh, the trap is pretty good as well.
I will just play,
Megamorph.
Yeah, play safe, because that can still be Forest under, and he can still top deck another perfectly ultimate great morph. He can have 3 on this deck. So now we are 100% safe. Phew.
That was scary for the first turn.
Yeah, because honestly, the very first... As I said, this game is really snowbally, so the very first end is really important in this game. Your 5 first cards are determine the pace of the duel, basically. But this duel is mine. Da, 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 da. Oh, this part of the music is my favorite. Pa, 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 pa. Oh my god.
I love that you can have 3 of those.
Yeah.
It's very elegant.
Yeah.
You really feel like Kaiba from an alternate universe, you know? Like my ace monster. I just think it's so cool that your ace monster as a runner is Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. That's not really an iconic monster. But it has become with this game kind of. It's weird.
This is a really iconic monster, honestly. Let's save a little bit, just in case basically, I have to win the 2 duel in a row in Shrine. Yeah, I don't know if I speak about that. I cannot save between the first duel and the other one. I have to beat them the 2 in a row. So if I lose against the second one, I have to redo the first one. So that's a crazy time lost. And here we go on the Mountain Shrine. Mountain Shrine, fortunately we are boosted by Mountain, but especially the second guy, Atenza, is really dangerous. But this one is not dangerous at all. So, Basically, also, this guy can drop MBD, but it's really rare. It's one of the worst drop possible. He has 2 chance on 2048, if I'm right. So that's kind of rare. So that can happen, but if I got an A rank, of course. But that seems to be an A rank, right? It seems to be, because we got a crazy great school night.
Yeah, it's faster to. That's why you were wanting big monsters faster than fusing all the way for.
And also because
and also for ranks.
Yeah, and also as I said, because I don't want to cycle my hand, because I would like to go for A or S rank. So just.
And you did draw both of them.
Yeah, which is good. And that's also a pretty fast-paced duel. Let's go.
Yeah, those duels, now that we can consistently make THD and have those big monsters, are going very fast. It usually ends by the 3rd turn or so.
Yeah. Prepare yourself! Need drop, nothing. Yeah. Nothing at all. Anyways. We already have technically, we already have a deck that can beat the final 6, but that's without MBD. That can be hard. Okay, so the problem here is this guy may have MBD, which will be boosted by. I will go in Pluto and I will go in defense mode, honestly, because if it's MBD, I definitely don't. Most of my icons. This is okay. This is really bad. This is what we call an easy mode. Basically, the AI doesn't have any of this powerful monster, which is really good. I will keep those two dragon here because that will be enough from this moment. And I will keep Umi, especially if he don't beat my 300 Thunder Dragon. The best play will be Umi here to beat this field, just to make all of this monster weaker. Perfect. This is probably 300 Thunder Dragon, by the way. I will go for this just to cycle. Here, I can cycle another magic.
Need the other,
yeah,
you don't
definitely.
need the other ones.
Ta 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 ta. Yeah, true. A big face-off. So normally now there is still MBD that can beat me. So this is why I will cycle once again, because
I you can get equips that way and have your route to MBD.
Yes, the reason why I stay in Pluto also because he have a pretty powerful bird, which is Seiryu, and Seiryu is a sun that can beat you in Moon. So this is why I stay in Pluto. No, this is
he
a
doesn't
win.
seem to have MBD.
Yeah, this is a win. This is really rare, but that can happen. And because he has 4,000 attack points on Mountain, that can be really dangerous. Well, still no game over, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good run so far.
Yeah, that's good so far. It remains 1 hour. Normally, the shrine that remains is the easiest one, the desert one. I will still save because that's just to be sure.
To be extra safe.
To be extra safe. Just because it's take a little bit of time to just save, and it's take a hell of a lot of time to just die and go back, you know. So just doing this, and this. There we go. For I don't know, 15 seconds. Live, and there we go for the final shrine. Desert shrine. So once again, we have time for some message if you want, or I can see what we have. Crawling dragon, why not? And that's it. Or perhaps I can probably, I would probably take lead about the what will happen next and
for the
final 6. So. I will speak a little bit about the Final 6. So Final 6 now, because I removed the Labyrinth Mage thanks to the side quest, is considered as the hardest gauntlet, probably one of the hardest gauntlet of the entire PlayStation roster. For two reasons, basically. The very first one, if you die at any moment of those 6 fights, you will be sent at the beginning of it. So you will have to beat them 6 in a row, no matter what's happening in terms of RNG. Also, for the 4 last fights, the AI literally cheats on you because the AI can see through your face down card, so you can bluff basically by going for a face down and making her doesn't attack because it doesn't know what type of defense monster you have, and also you think when the board turn, you see the AI have 5 cards in this end. That's not the case. The AI during all of these final 6, I mean, have 20 cards in their hands from the beginning.
So they are way more consistent. They are always gonna have
they have half of the hand at the beginning of the duel. So they are always sure to have their best monster if they have in the deck. So that's happened really often to have to face the best monster against those guys. So yeah, the AI is crazy powerful. But this guy that should be fine. That should be fine because now I start with Megamorph, so everything should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. I will go for this and this, and there we go. So that's not even Uranus, so that's also an easy mode because it can have Labyrinth Wall. This guy is Martis, the High Desert Mage, but he doesn't have it. So Labyrinth Wall would be boosted by Wasteland here, the field. So at 3,500 attack points, but here he doesn't have it. So
all
nice.
Quick duels.
Yeah, that's a really quick duel.
You got all quick duels on the shrines, honestly. All of them were quick.
So I guess there we go. We will start the final 6, and you will there is a chance that you see me die here a lot of time now.
Yeah, but the earlier you get there, the more you can sort of brute force through it.
Honestly,
as well.
I can honestly go for some farm, but here I do not think that's worth it because I have powerful monster. I have 5 equips, including Megamorph. I have removal.
You have the Dragon Capture.
Yeah, the Dragon Capture Jar as a removal. Honestly, I have the deck to get to doing it, but that's not the best deck possible. But that's a deck, and you can. It's better to. In my opinion, it's better to spend time to try to pass to brute force the final 6 instead of spend times to try to farm and get nothing. You know, especially because I have already, for example, 3 Bright Castle. So there is no way if I drop a Bright Castle, they're just pure lost. I already have 2 School Knights, so if I drop ones and no MBD, and I mean, it's already a good deck. So here we go, final 6. And the very first opponent of Final 6 is Sebek, one of the Guardian. This is Sebek and Nekyu here. There we go. So, Sebek, I aim for... there is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing. So, for Sebek, I aim for 3,300 attack points, Twin Thunder Dragon. If I got that, I'm pretty sure to beat Sebek. So, please. And that's... No, that's not it.
Doesn't do it.
But Sebek doesn't have... Sebek doesn't have any field spell. So if I go for Mountain, he will not be able to break Mountain. So this is a good opener, honestly.
Yeah, because Mountain does boost THD, right?
Exactly.
So you can go for that 33, just not on turn 1.
Yeah, this is this best monster, Mestalzoa. And once again, this is a bad draw because... This is not Thunder. Where is my Thunder game? Anyways, I will go for this. And I will put that not in Pluto, I will put that in Saturn. And I will not do the trade. Perfect. So this is good. I will cycle the most. It's probably be Acid Trapple. And Acid Trapple can only destroy attack monster under... No, that's Fake Trap. Anyways. I should have done that. That's probably a misplay to attack first with the Trinity. But now the duel is won. That doesn't matter, for the sake of the duel. But yeah, I should have checked the trap with the other one. I was expected that was Acid Trapple. But anyways. I misplayed. This is typically the type of misplay that make mid-runner like me the difference between really top runner that goes for crazy great times, because this is an RNG game, of course, but there is a lot of skills involving decision making at a fast pace, and also I mean, when you have the run, you know, you have the good RNG of, you have the run. This is the moment where you have to don't mess it up. And this is where crazy good runners show their skills, you know?
Yeah, if you have nerves and you have to decide quickly, that can become very, very hard.
This has been a while. This has also been a while I didn't see the dark hole. I hope it's still in the deck because I may have removed the dark hole to do the attack and forgot to put it back. But anyways, I will
can
do
you
that.
change it between the fights or?
Yeah, I can change it between the fight, no problem. Fortunately.
I mean, we can check then.
We'll go just to check. Crawling Dragon is really good, so I will just check. No, I don't have a dark hole. Anyways, I've played without dark hole since the.
I mean, it has been fine, to be honest.
Yeah, it was fine. Honestly, dark hole is also, or Dragon Zombie is also pretty cool. This was too good drop. I will go check dark hole also against tiny dragons, and there we come on. I'm bad with those inputs. I'm not used to. There we go. Go back dark hole. Normally, Raigeki is a better removal. This is a crazy good magic card, but honestly, having dark hole is also fine, especially for the last duel. This is not a good hand, and we'll. Neku is a more difficult opponent because he have School Knight boosted by the dark field field spell, and it also he also kind of sure to have it in hand. So I definitely need my equip there. This is Summon School. Okay,
It's a bit less powerful than Skull Knight.
this is fine. Honestly, I will.
Oh yeah, you have an equip.
Yeah, and I will probably. This is a win, but I will cycle because I cannot get an A rank there. Anyways, there we go. So that's good for Neku.
Can you get good cards that you would add to your deck up to like the last one?
Sebek gave us a powerful dragon, so that's good. But the best card we can get is Zoa. Zoa is oh, that's interesting. There we go. This is better. Zoa is really powerful because he's boosted by dark field spell, and he also can beat the ultimate blue eyes.
Oh,
so yeah. It's not a thing for the moment, but soon enough we'll see basically the hardest fight of the run.
yeah, because you said it was the last 4 ones. So after this one, that's where it starts cheating really hard.
Yeah. That will after this one, this will be really stupid. So the AI will see through your cards, and the AI have 20 cards. It's already the case in Sebek. The AI have actually 20 cards in their hands, but now it's have 20 cards and now see through your all of their face down. There we go. This is Blue Jafar, also known as AEtienne, the big villain of this game. He have Gate Guardian, and he also have Megamorph in this game, which is crazy dangerous. This is a lot of oh shit, no, not this one. come on, names. This is a lot of Thunder, which is also fine, I guess. Yeah. I will remove Mountain. Honestly, Mountain is a really bad card to have. For one reason specifically, it's because AEtienne also have Dragon, especially MBD, that can be boosted by Mountain. So
you don't want to boost their MBD,
Mountain.
no.
From this moment, Mountain is useless. Okay, so that's
I mean, you can do stuff.
No, that's not great. So I will just do that.
Yeah.
Because I do not beat Great Guardian with 1 boost on the School Knight. So I will just do this. So let's see.
I don't understand why Skull Knight is good though. Your Skull Knight is boosted by his field. That's pretty good.
Great Guardians. Please give me Trinidad and equip. Oh shit, that's crazy good.
That's exactly what you asked for.
Yeah. That was a crazy good drop.
All the bad hands you had before were for this moment.
Yeah. Really great.
That really lined up perfectly.
I stay on Pluto because AEtienne also have Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and Sun. But normally now it's a win. No. That there is a things that happens, I mean, 10 times during the entire life of Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrunning, which is Exodia. AEtienne can have Exodia in this end, And it's so rare that we have less than 10 recording of it since the beginning of the speedrunning of this game. So if it's happened in a marathon, that never happened in a marathon basically, but that's basically crazy. But that can happen. We have a time for a message a little bit before Acceleration.
Yeah, sure. If I recall correctly, the chances of Exodia was less than 0.1% or something.
That's way less than 1%.
Yeah,
way
less.
Yeah.
So this makes for a good time for me to remind, if there's ever a really cool moment in the stream or during a run, like it's never happened before, something like this, make sure to clip it and it might appear on our socials because we love clips like these, especially when we have good RNG, for example. Praying for good RNG. Also, I was curious, has this game ever appeared on the French speedrunning marathon, the really popular one?
The speedrun? Yeah, no.
I don't think it has.
I don't think. I mean, as we said, this game is crazy dangerous in a marathon statement. So this is why. This is why I'm really thankful to BSG to show that. He basically topped like 2 times in a row in MBD. You saw that?
Yeah, I did. But you probably did showcase it on some other French events, but not that one, I don't think.
Yeah, Speedrun is a great marathon also, but also a different show than BSG because BSG is 1 week long and we have a lot of things to do around, and we can see pretty niche games that I love to see during these marathons. And this is a big show that I love also. Speedrun is great, but it's also kind of different. For example, in terms of pace of a game, really long game like that, and probably with RNG that can fluctuate.
Yeah,
it's probably pretty difficult, you know, for
fit
many
better for
BSG. Oh, definitely, it's
but
definitely fit better for
week
events. Yeah. So what's give us nothing really good. So I will remove Blackland and I will can I remove another things? I will probably remove a Thunder because I will also remove another Thunder because I don't have any removal on the game, and fortunately for us we have this.
We have 5 of them.
Seto third is the hardest fight of the game, period. This guy have 55% chance to throw ultimate blue eyes white dragon instantly on the board at us, and this is a bad end.
So we really want to find that dragon capture jar.
Yeah, I will keep the bright castle. If it's a sun, that's the ultimate. That's Gate Guardian. This is really good. This is a really good RNG. No ultimate. Please give me an equip. This is not. Oh shit. Should I? There is only.
Are you thinking about throwing the jar away right now?
Yeah. There is only 4% that he got.
Yeah, because he didn't get it in his first 20, but now he's only drawing 1.
Yeah, he only have 4% chance to get the ultimate. This is really good that he got for a back row. Unfortunately, this is a trap, so he only have widespread run as a trap, the best trap of the game.
But at least you know what it is. You have the information.
I beat I have to go for. No, I don't beat him. I don't beat him, but I have the. May I drop a dragon? I have to think a little bit. I throw lots of tenders, so there is a way that I drop a dragon. I should have stayed with the School Knight, but no matter the monster, you will get destroyed. So this is really good that you go for another back row. So okay, it's too widespread. I need this dragon.
Can that make it somehow? No.
Yeah, no, that's not make it. I need the dragon. Can I draw a dragon, please? This is a magic. This is bad. No, this is really bad. This is where Dark Hole should be perfect. Dark Hole. I have the dragon. I will... Should I keep this? Where? Yeah, I will keep the dragon capture jar. Okay. The problem is you have a magic on the field. So... He can use the magic even if I got my twin-headed.
Because the widespread runes, the traps aren't a problem because since we know about them, we can just sit on our monster. He can't attack us, he can't beat us, and then we just throw small monsters at the traps.
Yeah. This is MBD, by the way. I will not. The duel can be long, so I will not
cycle too much.
This is MBD, so I'll just face. This is another. Yeah, there is another widespread. This is the problem. So, oh no, another magic. Oh shit, there is 2 magic now. This is bad. Okay, School Knights. No, I will have to. No. Now there is 2 magic. This is bad. I will have to cycle.
Really fishing for that dark hole right now.
Yeah, I have to fish. Fishing for the dark hole or fishing for something that can handle a top deck. So I will keep the reason why I keep the Gate Guardian alive is because the AI doesn't see my equipment. This is why it doesn't use any magic from this hands. Now there is 3 magic on the field. I will keep the. Should I keep the equip? Yeah, I will probably throw everything because there is still Megamorph on it, and I have a way. So if I quick kill this guy, that should be fine. So now I can kill it because it's no more Magilock, and hope he doesn't top deck and other things. This is a bad position because it's maybe equip on the here. Okay, this is probably B school, so that's maybe a win. Yeah, this is a win. Woo! Okay, so fortunately there was no bad magic here. That was bad drop for the B school. There we go. He doesn't have ultimate. That was great. So
yeah, that was very weird duel. Like you had good RNG at first, but then a bad hand. And
yeah, but fortunately we cycled that correctly. So okay.
I was really thinking the dark hole would be our saving grace, but you really managed without it.
Yeah. So anyways. You can kill him, by the way. I don't care. This guy destroys so many of the run. And basically, AEtienne take all of the Millennium items because Seto betrayed AEtienne because he was the real guy who have some powers with the Millennium items. And AEtienne would like to use the Millennium item to summon the great magician of the dark realms. I mean, of the realm worlds, dark realm worlds. I mean, this guy, the creator of the card. But AEtienne, thinks he can get the control of him, but he was wrong. And now he summoned the almighty magician that will destroy the world. But fortunately, we have the power of the cards. The card with the Millennium item that we get in the World Tournament to force him into a duel. So do we get B jungle is a good dragon, but I think I have I have too many thunder. This is also a problem. So I will replace probably one dragon by one dragon. Yeah, I didn't think that I have so many thunder.
We are halfway through final fights right now.
No, this is the 2 last fights. Oh, this is
more than halfway through.
Yeah, this is interesting because if it's MBD, if it's Meteor Black Dragon, I can use 1 jar. So, but this guy can also have Cosmo Queen in Venus, and if it's this with Moon, I beat him. This is why I stay in attack mode there. Cosmo Queen, please. Perfect, this is Cosmo Queen. Oh my god, this is great. And that's probably already a win. Yeah, that's... let me think. Yeah, this is already a win. Yeah, this... Oh, perfect. We got Megamorph with the School Knights, so... Oh, if it's a first... it's Cosmo Queen as expected, because it's a Venus.
That's insane. Like, the previous fights was kind of a grind, and this one is gonna go
this one will go smoothly. This best card is MBD, by the way. But you have you have all of the best magic and all of the best trap in the game. So basically Dark Knight, the guy that we're facing off. That's... anyways, we'll play this. I will keep everything. Just because I will have lethal after that, just because of the... No, I will not have lethal, I'm sorry. because I don't get boost from Umi, but Umi is always great to have. Okay. Oh damn it! That's not a great hand. I will. Should I keep that? No, this is useless, so I will go for that. I have to just beat him as fast as I can. Because the duel is already won, so I just have to focus on my speed now.
The escargot for the win.
Yeah, exactly. I have nothing to... So yeah, this guy is all about having a lot of really powerful magic, really powerful traps. And the other one, the final fight, is the absolute reverse. You only have the best monster in the game. No magic, no trap, no nothing. Just the best monsters.
Yeah, so that's why for you having some traps and things like that is good for that one. But yeah, I guess they drew poorly if they're supposed to use a lot of magic and traps and they only played monsters.
Exactly. Oh no, it's because it's Magilock. Because
it's because of the Magilock deck, of course.
This is why when it goes wrong against this guy, it goes really wrong. Here we go, boys. One more time, one more game. That was the text message here, and he dropped us nearly absolutely nothing. This is the final duel. Final duel in the game against Nightmare. It's time to duel, and if I die there, I have to redo all of the final.
Of the gauntlet again.
Yeah, and this is a bad end. This is a really bad end. I really need to. I mean, I will. Well, anyways, I will do that in another way. I will do this, and this, and this. This guy can also have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon at 4,500 attack points. So if it's that, and I have nothing on my second hand, that bad. It is Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian. That's difficult. I need Megamorph, perhaps. Oh, I have. Oh my God!
Double
this is really good. This is a really good hand. This is now
and double equip, and you can cycle everything.
Yeah. This is a really good hand here. So I'm still losing against Ultimate, but you have to top deck Ultimate at this moment.
Yeah,
so
because
as we said, the top deck is the left card. Don't play it. That's not top deck. That's probably Gate Guardian again. This is really good to have.
And you have the Dragon Capture Join in case he does top deck.
I will probably, in terms of tempo, I will just set it face down. Because if it play it and kill my monster, I can replay a monster and kill it by activating the card from the face down, which is good in terms of tempo. Okay, this is Blue Eyes. The normal ones. I will not play Umi. I will try to kill him as fast as I can now, because I'm safe against the only monster that can beat him right now. That can beat me right now. Man, that's maybe a deathless run with honestly a pretty good RNG. I spent a lot of time for farming for MBD for some reason, but we got
some good stuff out of it though. The Skull Knights and
this is a win. This is basically I won.
That's amazing.
I just won. That's crazy. That was a crazy run. That was crazy. My God. Oh my God. I mean, you can get ready for the timer, by the way. And this is time.
Yeah.
With a B Django.
That's the power of the Millennium items, I think.
Yeah.
That really is.
That was a crazy underestimate. So this is the thing that...
What is it?
Yeah, this is why it's so hard. You know, this is why even in marathon, you know, really scripted marathon, you say this is an unsafe run, because that can also go for crazy underestimate. It is the things going well. Honestly, that going crazy well in terms of drops instead of some hands going badly.
But every time the second hand or third hand really carried us afterwards.
I didn't die a single time. We didn't see a single ultimate also. He didn't play as Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, only just... I get crushed in many times yesterday evening by this guy, by this final... That's crazy.
By the final gauntlet.
I mean, I guess RNG is my god, as I say. Yeah, because I get the reverse marathon luck. So are you ready to fall from the Great Canyon, guys? And we beat Nightmare. So let's get a little bit of playthrough. Because, yeah, we saved the Egypt and the entire world. And at the end of the story, that day, Seto left the ruin, never to be seen again. Egypt was unified once again under the rule of BSG to protect mankind. In ordered the forbidden ruins to be buried. I pronounced that badly, I'm sorry. BSG became the greatest of Pharaoh, bringing prosperity to all the he ruled. The Veil Mage were no more. This was the tales of BSG, who Holmes we call Yu-Gi-Oh! Which means the king of games.
The king of games,
yeah.
yes.
And to make the run valid, we have to do a save. Also, overwrite. Because also, a way to check if the run is legit is to check the credits, because the credits are also randomly generated. So we just have to guess with the 3D model, because there is a way to have 3D battle also in this game by pressing a certain buttons. I should have used that also to guess what type of monster it is. For example, this is Metal Garden. We have a tiny games here to guess which monster it is. So I know that we did a little bit we did a lot of underestimate. So this is a ARP, the ARP lady sister.
Oh yeah.
So I will take a little bit of time to speak about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories game and this community. This game is one of the most popular speed games, and also as a race and as tournaments in Speedrun's life, and now at racetime.gg. Since the legacy of the speedrunning community, these games was everywhere at some points in many different streams. Many different people learned how to speedrun this game. Especially because it's honestly, there is a lot of stuff as you expected. There are lots of fusions to know, there are lots of things to know about how the games works, but honestly there is no execution at all as you expect. So it's really easy to fall into it, and it's kind of addictive to play it as a trade card games like you can have on your phone, because it's really easy to have it on your phone because it's a PlayStation game, so there is some emulator on Android also on. So I really advise you to try to give it a try. And also because of that, every year there is a big tournament that's occur right now between all of the best runner of these games, and the top runner of these games are really consistent to get really good time when they are facing each other, by also tracking when the other goes to the final six. Okay, he begin the final six, but I try to farm a little bit, because if he die, I can go for my own final six with better chance, and so on and so on. There is a lot of strategy in terms of facing each other in the race of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which is crazy awesome to play, honestly. There is an entire as I say, community about do now no more PB attempts at all, but only race, which is awesome to see every time on Twitch. So this is why I hope we will see perhaps more of these games in even, for example, for more other categories. There is a category that's when this guy has been forbidden. So we call that the naughty HTD run, and that's crazy.
That sounds actually very interesting.
Yeah, this is really interesting because that changes the whole routing of the game, the whole way to farms.
Yeah, because he really is the obvious choice if you want an easy fusion that's very powerful.
And the meta with the naughty HTD is really under. I mean, under the like of the runner. Sometimes some people like the women's that's fused with everyone.
The lady strats.
Yeah, the lady strats. Some other like the fire strat also. So there is also a lot of modes, because as I said, this is a tiny mode of the game when we drop 15 cards, but there is also a Pokemon mode. There is a mode with the Knight of the Zodiac, Senseiya thing is also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Zodiac Knights.
Yeah, there is a lot of different mode that has been shown in this game. So basically, we have to reset the console at this point. So if I can do that, even if I close the emulator, basically that was my controller. If you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm used to play that on the keyboard, so I just play that on my legs, and that's it. I'm really happy to pull that time. So I don't know if I can go for many different other shoutouts. So first of all, shout out to Arius, the best French runner and one, if it's not the best runner of the world, in my opinion. This guy grind this game for more than 10 years now and was basically my coach. I learned most of the things that I know about this game is thanks to him and these streams, because he was on I think the only guy who got 3 of the most popular world record of these games: the 80%, 15 card, and the All Duelist 15 card. And at a certain point, he got the 80% 15 card and the All Duelist 15 card at the same time, which is crazy considering how active the Brazilian community is in this game. Shout out once again to the Brazilian community. Now this is Brazilian runner who got the world record of these games, and in Portuguese is, by the way, the most active language in the Forbidden community, which is kind of funny.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. And also thank you a lot, Jorisyo, who learned literally this game a bit.
No, I knew some things about this game, but I'm pretty passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's always nice to see some French representation as well in foreign events.
So I think that's it for this day. Thank you a lot in the Twitch chat, and we probably can take it away and see you tomorrow. Thank you a lot, BSG, for having choose Forbidden Memories.
All right. Thank you so much for showing that beautiful run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Absolutely insane RNG game.
Yeah.
That was great. That was honestly it had some really tense moments. I like it. I love it. Like we said, that was the last run for today, but we have so many more days of runs coming. We're going to go into a sleep break, which we'll be replaying runs from today, so you can still watch if you want. And we'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. CET with Xenoblade.